A buddy of mine did really well at a local tournament with Yawgmoth, and he said that Ouroboroid was really good. And I'm curious to check it out. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna try playing a one of. Spike, thank you for the raid. Welcome. We're just getting started. We're just gonna play some Yawgmoth, and we're gonna put an Ouroboroid in it. We're going up to 4 green suns. I appreciate you, Spike. You're the best. Thank you. We're gonna play some Yawg. And let's get started. Modern League. Here we go. Why not Sephiroth? I think having a green sun zenithable answer that just a lot of times you can't really deal with a lot of the hate pieces that exist out there. So I was having a conversation with my buddy. He's just like, my opponent played a Clarion Conqueror, and I just green sun for Ouroboroid and just won the game. You know, there's a lot of hate that comes in games 2 and 3. It's hard to try and keep some of the threats that you need online to win. So gone are the days where Yawgmoth just instantly combos. Let me get a deck list set up. You can't really combo with Yawg. The combo now is in the Spymaster's vault. So these are the pseudo Blood Artists that you used to play Blood Artist. But now we're gonna try this. I'm gonna set up the Stream Decker. Yeah, nobody wants to play against us, so we can't get in any games. Yeah. I mean, you could play Harpooner, but you could also just get this. So the big thing of today is just to see if this card is good at all. Or if it's just like a win more card. Like imagine you go turn 1 this, turn 2 like this plus this, and then turn 3 it's Ouroboroid and you start applying tremendous pressure. We'll have to see if that's good, right? Okay, this hand is a bit sus. Right? Like what are the odds that this thing lives? Pretty low in this format of Modern. I think I'm gonna mulligan. This could be if there was. Okay, well, we're off to a good start today. Off to a good start. What's up, Zeriak? We're gonna mulligan this one. We're sending this one back. Sending this one back. Okay, well. All right, we're keeping. I guess we'll put this back. We'll put this back, and we'll put Insight back. And then we have little dorks. All we gotta do, I'm gonna save the Verdant. Maybe we can get a Surveil out of this. Yeah, not off to a good start today. But it's okay, we'll get there. Maybe we draw Ouroboroid and it'll save us. I figure I could save this for a Surveil next turn, play the Badgermole. So I could play the Badgermole, get the Surveil land, and I guess, do I want to prioritize dumping my hand, or do I want to prioritize a Surveil? I think I want a Surveil. Oh, alright. Well, we're going to get to put that to the test right off the bat. Yeah. I think I want to do it like this. That way, if this dies, I get another Surveil. Okay, so what do we know about our opponent's deck? Windswept Heath into Commercial District. Okay. Well, we have to hope that they don't have Kozilek's Return. If they have Kozilek's Return, this is going to be bad for us. All right, so we're drawing Ouroboroid. Well, this is just terrific. Oh boy, we are off to a great start today. Terrific. Oh, the offensive GG. Oh, that's lovely. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy, what a piece of shit our opponent is. All right. Hopefully I mean, they're going to probably play. Oh boy. Well, Worm, you got a lot of work to do. I'm not going to lie, I would like to beat this. Oh, we're dismembering. All right. I don't think we're going to win this one. No, we're not tilting. I mean, I mulled to 4. You don't generally win a lot of games where you mull to 4. Yeah, that's just magic. You know? You go to 4. Yeah, it is pretty BM. The no attacks either. Alright, we could almost be done here. But we'll keep it going for a little bit more. It would make me very happy to combo kill this person when they're dicking around doing all this stupid shit. Like not attacking. Okay. Well, let's attack. Well, I've been playing a lot of League of Legends recently, and I've been pretty... League of Legends is a very, very toxic place. And I find myself sometimes being drawn into the toxicity. And talking shit back to people. But then I like catch myself and I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you going into this? You know, it's just a game. The other day I like typed out an essay to someone in chat and then I'm like, what am I doing? Just fucking chill. Yeah, you know? Like what's going on in this person's life that they need to flex on my mold for? They probably need this more than I do. All right. What do you got here, buddy? We're gonna Kozilek's command. All right. You're the greatest. Well, good. If Spike beat him up, all right. So let's go with Ashiok. Let's go with this. Thought seizes. Let's go with those. I have to imagine we probably want Liberator, but I'm not sure. Traditionally, these lists have played like mana rocks and things of that nature, but we didn't really see any. I think this is going to be too slow. I don't think we need this. I don't think this is the kind of person that's going to respect infinite life on Magic Online. And let's cut a Ballista and let's cut a Mole. Going too wide on the Moles just to have them Malevolent Rumble us doesn't seem great. Alright. There is an argument that Outland Liberator plays into the Malevolent... plays into the... Alright, this hand's pretty good. I used to play Overwatch, and if in Overwatch you said GG easy, it would change it to like... I'm going through it right now and I need a friend, or something dumb like that. I always think of that whenever I see stuff like this. Alright. Delighted Halfling. So we can Thoughtseize, play Liberator. That seems pretty good. Liberator, and I should probably have Thoughtseize first, but it really doesn't matter. It's not like I'm going to see anything in their hand and be like, oh, I don't want to play this Liberator. Okay. We could take the Rumble. This is kind of tricky. They can't cast the Pyroclasm next turn, but we could take the Ugin. We could take the Ugin or Karn. We'd also take the Pyroclasm. We could. Well, the odds of them, they're gonna cast this next turn, so the odds of them hitting a red source with the Rumble is pretty high. So I think that I'm either taking Rumble or the thing. I could take this. Maybe I just take Ugin because it's the scariest card in their hand. But I can't really get through this whatever the hell that card is. Yeah. But I can kill the Talisman. I guess I'm going to take the Rumble. And hope that they don't draw a red source. And then I'll use the Liberator to kill the Talisman. Alright, so Rumble's gone. Well, these Eldrazi cards are very, very powerful. Well, guess I just lose the game. Pyroclasm. Yep. Well, I took a gamble there, and it did not pay off. Oh, boy. Strangleroot Geist. Oh, man, I haven't attacked with you in a long time. All right. Yep. I think I probably lose this game now. But, so there's something we can do here, right? Where, I mean, we're just missing one... We're just missing one Agatha Soul Cauldron to win the game. So, there is that. Alright, so we can technically kill these two things here now, and then prevent this thing from growing. But they're going to play a Karn, which means I probably have no way to win this game. But I can shoot these things now. Unfortunately, they're going to play a Karn, which means that I have no win conditions. I'm not going to lie to you guys when I say that Eldrazi is the reason I stopped playing Yawgmoth, because, like, how are you supposed to compete with these cards? Like, they have an Ugin in their hand, and they're going to play a Karn. Like, what am I... I mean, I took Rumble trying to slow them down, but that fat load of good that did. Yeah. Yes, it is. I mean, next turn they have Ugin, you know? When I tried to slow them down a little bit, and they have Ugin in their hand. It's not bad, but it certainly isn't good. Guess I attack. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess I could kill both of these, attack, get a trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I just pass a turn without killing this, they have Ugin. So their hand is Ugin plus Unknown. Well, let's just... And if I don't... I guess I have to just kill these now. Otherwise, I'm going to get Ugined. There's no point. Like, trying to get cute. Right? They're going to block regardless. I want to save this for when I can use Spymaster's Vault if they block. Ugin's Labyrinth. Okay. Not today. No cam today. No cam today. Just not going to turn it on. Alright. I don't even know what I could draw here to get out of this. Liquid Metal Coating. Alright. It's kind of good for us, because if they play the Liquid Metal Coating, it means we can kill the Karn. Unless they have another... I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's in their hand, obviously. No grippers cam? No, not today. I actually saw someone that was streaming League of Legends, and then they had a cam of their feet set up on another website. I saw them like while I was going through TikTok. All right, so what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna play this Yawgmoth, and I'm going to attack their Karn. I bet you that they have drawn Kozilek's Command. and they're going to Kozilek's command my Yawgmoth. And I'm going to probably concede. Because these Eldrazi cards absolutely destroy Yawgmoth. And are the reason that I don't play the deck anymore competitively. Like, you have to... They're paused because they're deciding how to cast their Kozilek's command. Alright, let's attack Karn, attack Karn. Let's get the Karn dead. Oh, wow, a Kozilek's command. That's crazy. They're not even doing anything other than just... Oh, this card is so heinous. This card is so heinous. Alright, so I think I'm dead. There's not really much I can do. I mean, I could shrink this. They're going to chump with these. We can't shrink the Eldrazi spawn. They get to cast Ugin next turn. I guess I just needed to Thoughtseize the Ugin and try not to get cute and try and stumble their mana development. I mean, this card is so broken beyond belief. This card was such a design mistake that I cannot even put into words how dumb this card is. You could argue almost this card is on its own better than Nadu because it's just the best thing for them to do every turn. Like Nadu at least needs another card to be good. This card is just, oh, you're being threatened? Oh, okay, well, here's a million blockers. Oh, you need mana ramp for the next turn? Oh, here's a million guys. Oh, your opponent has graveyard stuff? No. Oh, your opponent has creatures? No, I don't think so. Alright, so let's shoot this, sack this. Okay. I suppose I should have sacked my thing and then reset the whole thing. Wait, didn't I shoot this? Oh, I guess I didn't shoot that. What did I shoot? I shot one of their guys? I'm just tilting off so hard I'm not even playing right. Alright, well, let's slow it down. Let's shoot this. I should have done that last time. Maybe I shot nothing. Alright. Let's get a forest. Let's play you. Shoot this, sack this. Shoot that, sack that. No, I shot it. That just gained a thing because of the thing. Alright. I don't know if I can win this game with the Karn and with this. I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm in trouble. It is crazy to me how they kept a 2-lander and then drew a land every turn. I mean, that's just magic, you know? Your opponents draw well and you draw poorly. Yeah, we're just going to be done here. I don't think I can beat the Ugin and this and that and everything. Like, I don't know what Yawgmoth can do against that deck. Other than just lose. Like, I'm not trying to be negative, but I just don't know. Just everything that they do exiles. Alright, our opponent is going to 5, so I should just say GG. I should just do the offensive GG. Because I was wounded by my last opponent, so I must wound this opponent. Let's not do that. Let's play Delighted Halfling. Feel we're much better positioning as Eldrazi, so we have much... Well... I don't know. It's tough to say. Alright, what do I want to do here? I want to Badgermole Cub. I could do some ramping with this, but that doesn't really seem that good. I could... let's just do this. Counter here. Alright. Tap this. Play Walking Ballista. Your turn. I think I'm going to try the Green Sun Zenith for Fulminator Mage. Arclight Phoenix. We could Green Sun Zenith for Ouroboroid. We could try for the Ouroboroid. I mean, it could be kind of sick. Okay. Uh-huh. Listen, I watched like one game of the Pro Tour before I got bored. I love how they try to make the draft portion interesting. They're like, oh, this card that you'll never hear of and never play again or never give a shit about. Oh, what a draw. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. The Pro Tour drafting. Uh-oh, Phoenix. Oh, we can never win. There's a Phoenix. I've taken a lot of damage. They only have 2 cards in their deck. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Do we want a Green Sun? We can get another Mole. That doesn't really seem to do anything. We could just play this. Attack for 3. Surveil. I don't think I want to play this. I think I want to just play this. I don't think I want a Yawgmoth. I think I want to play this. And I think... Do I want to play another Walking Ballista or do I want to attack? I think I want to play another Walking Ballista. And then I would like to attack for 1. I think I'm like warping my perspective to play around Ouroboroid for some reason. That might not be a good idea. Like, I feel like next turn if I Green Sun for Ouroboroid and then like just pump my dudes, it will be enough to win me the game. With 2 active ballistas. So, we'll see. That's what I'm trying to aim for right now. All right. 1, 2, 3, 5. Fortunately, I can't make this stuff uncounterable. But we're going to try this. Gets wrecked by a Spell Pierce. Alright, Ouroboroid. Yield to the turn. Attack, attack, attack. So they're dead next turn with this plant worm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We can... Okay. I don't know if that was the Ouroboroid or them just dirtling. It's probably both. Alright. We want Scavenging Ooze. Ashiok, Smashiok. Probably... What else do we want? Probably Soulless Jailer. Permanent cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield. Come join us. I don't think I want to grist any of their creatures. That doesn't seem good. I mean, I guess they could bring in, like, Crackling Drakes or something stupid like that, but I think we'll cut the grist just to be safe. I have to imagine they're going to have... Yeah, but, I mean, I'm not the Phoenix deck, you know? I'm not the Phoenix deck. Like, yeah, it'll mess with my things, but if I have a Yawgmoth, I can always just sack this, you know? Like, if I have the whole combo, I could just sack it. It's just stats. Like, if you have a Soul Cauldron and you have a Walking Ballista in it, and you, like, can play an Ouroboroid, and then you put a counter on this, and then it pumps your whole team, and the team gets Walking Ballista, it gets pretty carried away pretty quickly, right? What am I gonna cut? I'm gonna cut... Well, these 2 are for this. I think I'm gonna cut a Badgermole because they're gonna have a lot of bolts for this stupid little guy. And I think I'm gonna cut a Yawgmoth. That might be stupid to cut a Yawg, but I think I'm gonna do it. Maybe that's just dumb. But it seems like we want to play the control deck against them. We don't really want to combo. They're going to have multiple surgicals, so it's going to be pretty hard to Yawgmoth into anything, I think. I don't know. That might be wrong. That might be wrong, but... it just doesn't seem like you want to have a bunch of Yawgmoth stuck in your hand. I mean, you'd like to obviously have one. Okay, Preordain. Teysa. Orzhov Scion. I don't know if I remember Teysa looking like that. That version of Teysa. Let's look. Teysa. Teysa. Which Teysa is this? Like, that doesn't look like these cards. Maybe there's different versions? No. Alright. Let's shock this in. Let's play Badgermole Cub. Counter attack for 1. They could literally play, like, Anger of the Gods or something crazy. The fact that they're playing Desperate Rituals is kind of scary. Give flashback that looting and get some Phoenixes. It's so crazy how scary the Storm deck is and how I'm, like, not scared of this Phoenix deck at all. Yeah, Vanguard art. That makes sense. I'm not afraid of them. I guess I should be. Oh my. Okay. Alright, I'm afraid. I'm scared. Now I'm scared. That's fucked up. I'm not scared of them. And then they put in 12 power. It serves me right. Alright, let's play Dredger's Insight here. Let's see if we can pick up a Cauldron. A little late for you. Let's see if we can play this. Gain a life. We're about to get our entire board decimated. I suppose I have to surveil here to try and find a Cauldron. Nope. Alright, your turn. I guess this is better than dying to Storm, but this doesn't feel like a good spot for me to be in. If we draw a Cauldron, we can win. It's kind of our only hope at this point, really. We have to Cauldron, right? And then shoot the Young Wolf a million times, and then play Spymaster's Vault, and then grow the Young Wolf, and then kill them. So we have a way out. We just need to draw a Cauldron. Maybe I was supposed to save the Surveil for their turn when they attacked and do nothing. I probably was, because they could, if I did Surveil on top, right, they could have shot, they could have attacked and thought scoured me if I did Surveil. So that was just bad. Alright, Bolt. Consider Thought Scour. I mean, I'm obviously going to lose this game. You know, 3 Demi-Liches is pretty good. It's very good, I dare say. Oh, they got 2 Phoenixes in their graveyard. Uh-oh. Well, we really need to draw a Cauldron now. Okay. I don't think I can block. I don't know if going to 3 is a good idea, but I think I have to just... Yeah, I guess I block 1. Guess I block 1. If they have Surgical, I lose anyway. Alright, we need to draw Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Agatha, I need you. That gives me Agatha. That could find me Agatha's. No! I guess I'm taking Badgermole Cub. And how do we win this game? I guess we need chump blockers here. Play Badger Cub. Put that there. And pass the turn. Chump block, chump block. If they... Okay. Well, we had a bunch of looks at Infinite Life. We had a bunch of looks. We looked through 20 cards, 1/3 of our deck, and we missed Agatha's. Agatha's just won us the game if we drew it. I guess there's an argument for Fatal Push, but I don't know. All their threats just come back. Would you like to play first? Yes. All right, this is a reasonable start, I guess. I mean, Cauldron carries this deck, right? And what matchups, like the problem with Eldrazi is that Cauldron is terrible against Eldrazi, right? And Cauldron is like good against energy, right? All right, put some phoenixes in that graveyard, please. Thank you. Well, that was awfully nice of you. All right, so I want to go 1-2 Badgermole Cub. I want to put a counter on this. Now I want to tap this, and I want to play this. And I want to eat the Phoenix. Delicious, delicious Phoenix. Alright. Phoenix in the soup. If you watch the Meat Man stream. Phoenix in the soup. Maybe I was supposed to put the counter on my Badgermole Cub. I don't know. Well, let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I could play a Yawgmoth. It does require me to use my Boseiju, but I think it's what I want to do. Keep Yawg. Alright, here's a Yawgmoth. You may go. Maybe I'm supposed to eat the Faithless Looting here. Maybe I'm supposed to eat the Neverwinter Stories. Alright, I'm eating the Faithless Looting right now. I'm gonna eat that. I don't know if that's the right move, but we did it. Alright, here come the Demi-Liches. It's just a question of how many. How many Demi-Liches? Okay. Manamorphose. Thought Scour. Okay. Arclight Phoenix, Arclight Phoenix. Well, I feel pretty stupid for eating the Faithless Looting. But it's okay. It's just 6 damage that we can deal with. All we have to do is shoot these, shoot one, play this, shoot the other, proliferate, exile. Yeah. Yeah. They had, I mean, they cast, what, 12 spells there? Alright, so let's float a mana. Let's shoot one of these, sack this. It's our boy, our youngest boy. Shoot that, sack this. Okay, what do I want to do? So I can proliferate. I can eat. Oh, no, that's dumb. I could, like, eat my thing and then, like, get some mana. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. I can proliferate and then eat one of these. This is kind of tough. I guess we'll proliferate. I don't know what the play is here. I guess I'm just going to play this Delighted Halfling. I don't think I need to proliferate. Let's just shoot this, sack this. Shoot this, sack this. Alright, we still have a land drop to make. I really wish we could have hit a green land drop here, but we did not. Kind of a little depressing. a green untapped land so we could, you know, I mean, if we had one more green mana, we could go infinite, right? Because I could eat this. Oh no, I guess I can't. All right, I'm just gonna eat this Phoenix now, and we're gonna put a counter here, and I'm gonna make a land drop for turn, and I'm gonna go to combat. I waste this mana, which sucks, but it'll be okay. Alright. This card is bugged, right? If you put this in the Cauldron, it doesn't work. The last time I played Yawg, it was bugged on Magic Online. So when you eat the Cauldron in the soup, it doesn't work. I wonder if that's actually on the official MTGO forum shit. MTGO forums bugs. That is a good question. Bug reports. Resolved bugs. Okay, well. So, I guess I can go to 5 here. If I go to 5, I'm dead to 2 lightning bolts. But if I shoot this and get rid of it, I'm dead to 2 lightning bolts regardless. So I'll just go to 5. Confer bugs in progress. There's 21 pages of bugs. Search. Dryad Arbor bug. Alright, apparently... Alright, here we go. Oh, it's been resolved! Alright, we'll see. Okay, so I'm at 12. I'm going to play this land. I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to play Yawgmoth. I'm gonna. Alright, now let's go 1, 2. Dredger's Insight. So we're gonna for science this. Okay, yield to turn. What is this? You're going to bounce this. That's not really gonna do what you think it's gonna do. Gain some life. Always yields. No, come back! Alright. So we are simultaneously going to test out this bug. Yawgmoth continues to improve and just become the best deck except for Kozilek's Command and Ral. Except for every card printed in Modern Horizons 3. Ral Zeret, Ral, Kozilek's Command. Yawgmoth is a great deck. Alright, let's play that. What's up, Mr. Reb? Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. That's pretty awesome. Another young... Oh boy. The squad's here. I think I want to just rumble here. Rumble. I guess I'm going to take Spymaster's Vault. That's the spiciest of all the lands here. Attack for 1. MH Streets. Listen. It's the drugs. Once you are on drugs, I'm on the MH3 drug, right? What the heck? What the heck's happening over here? Alright, I'm gonna do a setup turn, I think. I think jamming a Yawgmoth isn't gonna be great. I think I want to do a setup turn where I play this. Well, that's very kind of you. Alright, we're going to take another Spymaster's Vault, and we're going to play this idiot. And then next turn, we are going to start the procession of the Yawgmoths. It's like the procession of the equinoxes, only a little bit faster. Demolition Field. What the fuck is our opponent doing? Alright. We're gonna keep that. 1, 2, 3, 4, Yawg. Would you like to respond, opponent? You probably ought to. Oh, of course you're playing that shit. Attack you. Anti-Spymaster? Yeah, they've been hurt by a Spymaster's Vault, and they said never again. Never again will I be hurt with a goddamn Spymaster's Vault. Ha. Haha. 1, 2, 3. Yawgmoth! Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it could, for sure. Okay. I would like a swamp. That could work. Alright. I would like to play Badgermole Cub here, but I feel like they're going to have a Wrath of God effect. But it's okay. Attack, attack. I think you could do, but the problem is you don't really need it, right? Like, you can have these really cool plays where you, like, ramp with that card, but the problem is, like, is that better than just, like, casting an Ugin or, like, Kozilek's commanding? I think the question would be, why would you do it over just the traditional Eldrazi package? Because, like, most of the Eldrazi stuff just, like, wins the game. So that's my question. Because that, you know, that card's already existed in these mono green Eldrazi type shells. Okay. I'll get a basic forest. Yawgmoths don't like other Yawgmoths, so they want to escape. Anger of the God? Relic of Progenitus. That's pretty good against what I've got going on. I will exile that land. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, 3, Yawgmoth. Alright, pay 1 life, done, sack you. Always yield. You have to pop the relic here. You have to pop the relic, my friend. You piece of garbage. Alright, what do I do about this? What do we do about such things? We're gonna let it resolve. We're gonna see what they target. They're going to target Yawgmoth. That's crazy. Alright, I'm going to shoot this thing with this Spymaster's Vault. Let's see if they pop the relic. So how many creatures have died this turn? Okay, so they're going to pop this relic, which was a mistake. So I'm going to gain some life. Spymaster's Vault goes away. I would like to draw my card. So now I can dirtle around with this young wolf freely. I want to make sure this thing dies and doesn't get ephemerated or something like that, right? Always yields. Alright, let's draw a card. So let's keep going with this little young wolf and their adventures. Sack this. Draw. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna Badger Cub mole this. Discard. Discard, discard, discard. 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 No response. No response. Alright. Now I'm gonna... I haven't used Dryad Arbor, so I could just Green Sun for Dryad Arbor. I think it's a good play. Okay. Attack you. Why is the Cub an 8/8? Because it went to the Spymaster school. It learned things at the Spymaster school. Cleansing Wildfire my forest. I just made my guy an 8/8, and they're just like, yeah, you know what the problem is here? The forest. I just use this land to gain 5 power, and they're like, you know what needs to go here? The forest. Fuck that forest. Fuck your forest. I'm out of here. This person just likes to blow up lands. Got a forest? No. Get out of here with your forest. Alright, let's bring in Thoughtseizes. I don't think we need Endurances. I think Grist would probably be a pretty good threat against them. What else do we want? I don't even know. I don't know what Infinite Life is going to do against them. They might not even concede to it. Yeah, let's jam. There could be like a Crucible of Worlds or something in their deck, so I'm gonna bring this in. I'm gonna cut this against the Supreme Verdict deck. Let's keep. Alrighty. Thoughtseize. I will take your... I don't even know what the hell I'm going to take. White Knight Orchid. Solid Dude. Discharge. Well, Mr. Badger Cub Mole, I have a long, sad story for you about how your next couple of turns are going to go. I think I'm just going to take a Knight of the White Orchid here. This poor fucking cub is going to get discharged upon. Did you Sacred Foundry? Okay, perfect. So we're going to get a forest. Okay, let's get Overgrown Tomb. Play the cub. Okay. So this is gone. So their hand is this. Yeah, I changed it. I like the 4th Green Sun Zenith. I think that card's nuts. Uh-huh. I get 2 basics with this. This is kind of sweet. Look at that. They ramped me. What a nice, kind opponent to be ramping me. Okay, so I'm just going to take the 2 here. So their hand is Discharge, Solitude, +1 unknown. So if I play the Grist, it's just going to get Solituded. I probably should just Ballista on 2 and kill this. Well, let's attack first with this cub and get it discharged. Would you like to discharge my cub? No, you don't want to kill my cubbies? Alright, well, we're gonna crack this. And I'm just gonna play the Walking Ballista. I'm gonna play the Ballista on 2 so I could kill this. Because that card... Yeah. Well, they took a shot to the face from the cub for no reason. I guess they were waiting to see if I did anything scary. Alright, let's just kill that thing now. Alright, so their hand is Discharge, Solitude, Unknown, plus another unknown. So, 1 unknown. Surprised they're not using the Demolition Field right away. Oh, there we go. Right, this is my last basic. This is an important basic. So, now I'm going to... Rumble? Rumble in the Jungle gets me Yawgmoth. And then... If I play the Grist is just going to die to the Discharge, but it's going to be okay because then they won't have a way to kill the Yawg except for the Solitude. But I'll be able to, like, sack things, gain a bunch of life. So they're going to kill that. That's fine. This is all fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine, you know? Alright, so they have Solid Dude up. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have another black source to fetch with these. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to play Yawg. We're going to play Dryad Arbor. And we're going to go to combat. I mean, obviously they're going to play a Solitude here, but I want to force the Solitude now so I can spend the rest of this mana. So they're going to hit the Yawg, so we're going to shoot this, sack this. We're going to shoot this, sack this. And... okay. Demolition Field is just a removal spell. I don't know why they're not using it on my Spymaster's Vault. They should do that right now. I don't know why they're not using it. Agatha's. They must have a Solitude or something. Let's eat Grist. Okay. Yeah. Yup. Alright. That gets eaten. This... we have a Surveil here. Which we're not going to use the Surveil. I guess I could Boseiju this. Get that out of here. Protect my Spymaster's Vault. Can't believe they don't have a Surveil land to find. That's wild. Okay. All we need to do, yield until next end step. Alright. Crack this. Get a Surveil. We need a creature. That is a creature. That is a good creature, too. We love ourselves a little young wolf. Young wolf. Delighted Halfling. Walking Ballista. Walking Ballista into the soup. Our opponent is dead. They don't know it, but they're dead. Okay. So I'm going to make an insect. Oh, they do know it. So we make an insect, right? GG's. We make an insect. We plus the Grist. We shoot the young wolf. We make another insect. And then we Spymaster's Vault. Kill them. Our opponent has died. I don't know about this one. Probably not. Mulligan. Sneap. Alright, we're going to keep this one. Put back a Cub. No, put back a Cauldron. Yes. Alright, all our hopes and dreams rest on this Dryad Arbor. All of our hopes and dreams on you, little guy. All of our hopes, all of our dreams. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. No, don't kill it. Don't fatal push it. No! Oh, Gravecrawler. Ho-ho! I accept a Gravecrawler. I need to rumble here. We need to make a land drop. Okay. So the question now is... do I want a Badger Cub Mole? I probably need to Badger Cub Mole. This is just going to make me so much stronger next turn if this idiot lives. And even if this idiot doesn't live, I can play the next one and then they're like yoked out. They'll have all the manas. It's always Cub, I know. Phyrexian Tower. I don't know what our opponent is doing. I imagine it's going to be Phoenix Fleet. Psychic Frog Gravecrawler? Oh boy. No. Our opponent is cooking up a storm here. Alright, so we're going to go Badgermole Cub. Counter here. 2 mana Agathas. Eat the Gravecrawler. Counter on Dryad Arbor. Okay. Yeah. You have a shitty zombie deck? No, you have a frog deck that's splashing some zombies. Okay. Oh, that's some fancy shit. Dude, our opponent is cooking. Cooking! How are we supposed to compete with such evil? Such unmitigated evil. Huh. That's pretty good. Alright. Yield. Unfortunately, we are going to gain... Oh, Spymaster draw. Alright, let's play... What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? I'm going to play a Spymaster's Vault. And what else am I going to do? I'm going to play a Yawgmoth. And I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to declare attackers. I'm going to attack with this. I want to connive. I want to connive. So I'm just going to eat the frog now. No response. Let's put a counter on this thing. I want as many things to have counters as possible. Okay, now let's pass the turn. I mean, we're one Walking Ballista away from murdering our opponent. We can turn Psychos, which we're gonna do. Uh-huh. This is pretty slick from our opponent. Pretty impressive. Alright, I can't give flying right now. It doesn't really do anything for me. I guess I could chump. But then I don't get to surveil here. But I guess... 1, 3. Declare blockers. Block. So I can't float mana. Right? I can't float the mana through the phase, unfortunately. So it comes back into play. Alright, end step. We just need... I don't know, we have a bunch of draws to get us there. That's probably not one of them. Alright, I guess we're gonna pass, and then when they attack us, we'll jump something and block and go from there. I could swing, but they're just not gonna block. I guess I could attack with the Badger Cub Mole. That's kind of a safe attack. Considering we can discard to it, and if they block. Interesting that they're blocking. Just take the 3. Just take the 3 damage. Interesting deck our opponent is playing. Combat damage. So, I can connive now. I can connive 1. Which I think I want to do. Because my hand's bad. Don't need that. Let's play this. Get the turn. Interesting deck from our opponent. Alright, we're going to jump the Dryad Arbor here. Exile 1, 2, 3. Jump this. Declare blockers. Block. We get one more connive here. We just need Walking Ballista, and then we just go to town. Okay. So we can't use our Cauldron yet because we know that they have Nightmare in hand. So we have to wait for them to try and use Nightmare before we exile whatever they try to use. Okay, so let's start off with Connive this. Let's discard this forest. Now we have end of turn. We probably want to turn... We probably want to eat their... Maybe I need to eat my Dryad Arbor. Maybe I need to eat my Dryad Arbor here. Make sure that my Badgermole taps for 1,000,000 mana. Alright, let's eat this. Okay, so now we're going to go to our turn. They manifest Dread. I wonder if I'm supposed to eat this Delighted Halfling so that my Yawgmoth is uncounterable. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Yawgmoth. Yeah, I agree with that. So now I'm going to play a Young Wolf. What do you have? Full of malice? Jesus Christ. Alright, so our Yawgmoth is going to die. Alright, no response. My shit always got to get so complicated. Alright, we have to kill this thing. Let's shoot this, sack this. Always yield. No. Always yield to Yawg. Okay, so there's a Boseiju. Let's shoot the Marionette Apprentice, sack this. No response. Okay, we drew Rumble. So, how do we win this game? We win this game by playing this land, rumbling for Cauldron. We should probably get more looks, and we have a Young Wolf here. So I should shoot this Young Wolf. I should get rid of this Young Wolf. Actually, let's tap here. And then let's shoot this here. Sack this. Okay, so now we're going to have to go to 2 here. So this is going to die. They're going to mill. And we can go to 1 if we kill... No. If we go to 1, they can use the Phyrexian Tower and sack another thing and kill us. So we can't go to 1. So we have to let this resolve. We get this in play. Now we rumble. All we need to do is hit Walking Ballista. Right? God damn it. Well, I guess there's Insight. Play this. Sack. Green. Walking Ballista? Okay. Always yield. God damn it. Fuck. Well, we whiffed. I mean, it's not over, right? Because we've had a bunch of creatures die, so we can connive our Young Wolves, and we can go infinite life. So it's not over, right? The problem is we can never go to 2 life. So we can connive here. Oh my god, we missed again. That's unlucky. Alright, that's unlucky. We're 24 cards deep and we haven't hit a Walking Ballista. eat Yawgmoth. The problem is the second we go to 1 life, they can sacrifice a creature and kill us. Eat Yawgmoth. Is it like to watch someone drawing in a bucket? I mean, if I hit Edged Head. So Cauldron counter goes here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just dead now. Just dead. That sucked. Alright, so they're doing graveyard shenanigans. Let's get in Fatal Pushes. Let's get this. Let's get Ashiok. Grist. Murderous Cut. Ouroboroid's going to be a little too slow, I think. Strangleroot's going to be slow. Gonna cut a Rumble. I mean, we went through 40 cards. We didn't see a Ballista. Unfortunate. Yeah, we just are dead. What do I want to cut? Maybe Ash. I mean, I guess Ashiok is like to watch someone drawing in a bucket. I don't know what this means, but I'm not going to be offended by it. Let's cut a Cub and let's cut this. Let's cut a Young Wolf. Yeah, they might have meant that. Did I not? I didn't bring in Scavenging Ooze. Yeah. That was frustrating, but that's Magic, right? Just unlucky. Alright, this hand is really bad if they kill that. Oh, we got lucky. Alright, deck. Deliver us one more time. Need to make a land drop. Yes, let's get Verdant. Or am I just getting Spymaster's Vault? Master's Vault. Okay. Frog time. Alright, let's play Badgermole. Counter here. Let's play Agatha's. Yield through the turn. We're going to hold up the Agathas to make sure nothing terrible happens to us. Make sure they don't end up with an Oculus in play. Something of that nature. No blocks here. No blocks here. Yes. Probably going to take... I mean, if they take anything other than the Ashiok, we get to power up the Agathas. Yes. For sure. To stop them from recurring infinite things. But I was playing to win, you know? I was trying to, like, combo to just ignore what they were doing. It did not work, but that's what we were trying to do. Alright. We were trying to just win and ignore their stuff. So let's eat... Let's eat the halfling here. Yeah. I mean, I thought they were some dumb zombie deck. I didn't really take their deck very seriously. I thought they were just a silly little zombie deck. Okay. I don't think I need to play Yawg. I think I'm going to play a Grist. I think I'm gonna Fatal Push that. I think I'm gonna do this, and I think I'm gonna plus. And I'm going to attack for 2, and we're going to play super conservative with this Agatha's. So, I think we're in a good spot. I mean, I don't see... If they have, like, Toxic, it would kind of suck, but we still have Grist. Unearth, Nightmare, a cool Reanimator deck. I do like what they're doing. When Oculus first came out, there was like a Dimir Reanimator deck that was pretty powerful and pretty strong for a while, but not this start. We have just gone too far, too wide, too quick. Alright, so let's eat the frog here. Counter on this thing. Go to our turn. Let's plus. I guess uncounterable. Black. Yawgmoth. Let's shoot this, sack this. Shoot this, sack this. We had lots of options. Obviously, we're going to keep sacking things, drawing cards, and who knows where the turn was going to end up, but I think it was not going to be good for our opponent. Okay. I think we running it back. Yeah. I mean, they're doing cool stuff. Oh yeah, Scavenging Ooze. What do I want to cut for Scavenging Ooze? Maybe Ashiok is too slow. Oh well. We got Ooze in. That was the important thing. Good call. Once again, we have a land sus hand. I guess we're on the draw, and we can start with Halfling. Maybe this is not a keepable hand, but... Alright, let's start with Halfling. Will not block. No blocks. Gravecrawler might just be there as like something to sack to get recursive value. But it does seem like they have all the combo pieces. I mean, if they're playing this card and they're playing Gravecrawler, they must be playing the other thing. Alright, we need a land. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna Dredger's Insight. We have to hit a land here or we're done. Land, please. Okay, there's a land. I don't like that the Dryad Arbor's here because I was about to Green Sun for it, but it is what it is. Play that. Play the Young Wolf. Yield to turn. We could die this turn. If they have the combo, we could just be dead. I need to not go to 9. I don't think blocking this is good. I think I want to just block this. Make him at least spend 1 mana. I'll gain a life. I need to stem the bleeding a little bit. Need to stem the bleeding a little bit. Uh-huh. Oculus. Well, there's Soul Eater. They have the whole combo. Soul Eater, thing. Oculus. Gravecrawler. What do we need to draw? We need to draw a land. So, we can... What can we do? We can play the Grist, try and kill this, but I think the thing to do is to play the Badger Cub Mole. Put a counter here. And then try an Insight to make a land drop. And get Agatha's. Or a land drop. Let's get Mortuary Mire. Play this. I think I want this land drop. And let's pass the turn. We're going to take a beating next turn. But we should be okay if we make it a turn. Because we can, like, Yawg and probably win if we Yawg. Yeah, we got him right where we want him. No, we don't. Another Oculus. Oh, that sucks. Because now we have to... Now we have to block with this Yawgmoth and the Badger Cub Mole. That sucks. Well, now we're dead. Just dead. Yep. What can we do about this? I think we're just dead. I mean, we could Green Sun for a Yawgmoth. Grist, kill this. Go to 4. Let's see. I guess we could play Yawg and try and draw. No. Wait a minute. Can we Green Sun Zenith for a Badger Cub Mole? Is there anything we can do here? Them having the second Oculus was just too much. Just dead. Doom Switch. We can keep this hand. This hand's not doing a lot, but it has a lot of potential. Alright, let's get the Dryad Arbor. Doomwake Imposter. No, Doomwake doesn't need imposters. That is kind of funny. Let's Verdant Green Sun for Dryad Arbor. Yeah, this person's a grinder. This person has been grinding for quite some time. Oh, I have to add a 1 to the end of this. 1. I just want to look up. I don't want to look at their deck. I just want to look at their player name. Look at this. 19 pages. How much does Doomwake have? Invalid page number. Let's delete that. Doomwake. Oh, his name's spelled weird, isn't it? It's like... Okay. Only 17 pages. Only 17. So, I mean... I think the Doom Switch is the stronger Doom. 19 pages versus 17 pages? I guess. Who started first, though? So this first thing is 2000. Draft. Oh, this is 2015. Where's Doomwake? Where is 2014? I guess it is a copycat. Either way, they're not here. Well, yeah, but you have a lot of wins and stuff. Show us mine. Let's see. Demonic tutors. 20 pages. My first day streaming. I made this account to stream. My old account was this. I used to play in a friend of mine's account, which this is my legacy account. I used to play on my friends' accounts. they'd be like, okay, you could play on my account, and if you lose a bunch of money, then pay me back. But I really wouldn't lose. What do I want to do here? I suppose I want to. Let's see. Let's set up Rumble. I guess I Rumble like this. Ah, Yawgmoth. Yeah. I would play. I had 2 friends' accounts that I played on. I'm not going to name them, but they were very nice and they were just like, here you go, play on my account. Here's all the cards. And I would just play every once in a while. And I would make them, they'd be like, hey, finish. Well, this is not what you're supposed to do. So I never shared Moto accounts ever. I started this account with 20 tickets and the Yawgmoth deck that I had won on my friend's account. So I took all the cards and I borrowed the cards for the first couple weeks of streaming, and then I returned them when I won. It was super sus. Yeah, I mean that's how this account started, with all the cards, and then I got a rental service and I just was able to rent whatever I wanted. But yeah. 20 tickets and a Yawgmoth deck. And now I have all the cards that I have, which, let's see, it's probably not a lot. The problem is that the card values always go down, right? My value is $2,000, because over time, shit just trends down. All these cards that I buy just are stupid. I waste money on dumb shit. Mengu Finance, buy high, never sell. Dazes, I bought these at what, $20 a piece. Now they're this. You buy cards like Tameo for $20 each, and now they're $8. Yeah, I agree. It's cheap, but the problem is you have to buy high, and then the cards just slowly deteriorate for the most part. Well, you don't really it depends on how you play, but it's pretty easy to. I mean, if you're a 50-50 win rate player in leagues, you're making profit. Let's say you go up a little bit, you make a lot of profit in leagues. It's the challenges that you can lose money if there's a lot of people in them. Goblin Bombardment. Yup. Oh, collection value. Yeah. Yeah, well, everybody was just playing Moto all the time, There was a lot more people playing Moto than playing in paper. Oh no, my Dryad Arbor! Whatever shall I do? Okay, what do I want to do here? So, I could just slam Ouroboroid and just start growing the young wolf. I don't know if that's good. I could play this. I could play a Cauldron. And I could Boseiju this when they play their Ajani next turn. Which I think is what I'm going to do. Attack. Ouroboroid does not go very well into Flage. And then we'll play Shai-Hulud. Baby Shai-Hulud next turn. Yeah. So we'll probably eat the Dryad Arbor from the graveyard, put a counter on the Eldrazi Scion, tap the Eldrazi Scion for mana. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to eat this, put a counter here, and then we're going to let this resolve. Okay. Well, that's not very scary of a turn from them. Alright, let's tap, Boseiju. Basagui! Boseiju that shit. Okay. Did they fail? They declined? Oh, because they kept the card on top. Oh, that's adorable. Well, I'm going to sacrifice this so they don't get a discharge. Alright. So now that's going to resolve. Can I get a land here? That's interesting that they didn't surveil. Alright, if we get a land, I'm going to slam Ouroboroid. I thought it was my turn to double Q. Oh, they fucked up. So, I'm going to do some fun stuff. I'm just going to eat the Ragavan. We're going to eat the Ragavan. And, we're going to Ouroboroid. We're not a Yawgmoth deck anymore. We're an Ouroboroid deck. God, what an idiot I was to think that I could. Oh, how stupid I am to think that I could beat an Ajani. Can I please pronounce what card? This is Young Wolf. This is Guide of Souls. This is Captain Fuckface. Space Snake. Alright, combat. Declare attackers. Kill this stupid thing. They must have another Ajani. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, that's crazy. They had another Ajani. Oh my god. I'm shocked. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This card's really good. I don't know if you guys know this. A zombie. I don't know if you guys know this, but Ajani is really dumb. Oh, they're just going face? Nice. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I tried to be cute. I tried to have fun. I tried to draw a Boroid, and I tried to play a Boroid, thinking it would be cute and fun, and I just get punched in the face by Doofus Ajani. Alright, let's put a counter on a Delighted Halfling. Alright, let's go to my turn. We need to draw something good. Young Wolf. I know, right? What do we do here? What do we do? I think we start with playing Yawg. Alright, we have to start off playing Yawg. We have to shoot this. I guess we could just attack the Ajani with these two. We could full swing at Ajani, but then we're dead if we do that. I guess we start with Yawgmoth. We start with Yawgmoth. What do we do now? I don't think we can get out of this. I think I shoot this, sack this. We have to kill the Ajani. We need a Walking Ballista. Combat. Kill Ajani. Okay, Ajani's dead. So how do I get rid of this stupid thing? Shoot this, sack this. Shoot this, sack this. Need to draw a Walking Ballista here. Walking Ballista. We're dead. We're dead. Well, Ouroboroid showed its true colors. Let's just use Fatal Pushes. Ooze, Liberator. This. I don't think I want this. I don't think I want this. Shave one of these. Shave one of these. Let's shave a grist. And let's cut... let's cut a Yawg. No, that doesn't seem right. Let's cut a Rumble. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah. Maybe I was supposed to, but like... I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Maybe I was just supposed to like attack and then like make them sack things and then use the connive. We didn't have a lot of outs. I mean, they just... Ajani is broken. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Ajani, I mean, they had 2 Ajanis, and they had 2 Goblin Bombardments, and that's all it takes to beat Yawg. Yeah, well, you saw what happened. I played fucking Ouroboroid, and it died to Ajani. I was like, oh, let's have some fun. No, fuck you. No fun's allowed. This is Modern Horizons 3 territory. Okay, alright. I'm trusting you. 61 cards, Ouroboroid. I'm trusting you. How come you're not playing Ouroboroid in that terrible deck? That terrible deck that I can't even think of right now. That you love. That has a bunch of Eldrazi cards in it. Okay, we'll keep this. Now, the Helpful Hobo is an aficionado of a deck called Basking Broodscale. I dare say the king of Basking Broodscale. If you look in Helpful Hobo, if you look up Broodscale, there are few believers of Broodscale, unlike the Helpful Hobo, who is a believer of Broodscale. Oh, they're not even the top deck. Oh, man, I thought I was going to show, and you'd be the top deck. No, you don't play red, that's why. Mono green Broodscale. The Helpful Hobo! See, I knew you'd be here. Alright, let's crack this. Let's get Dryad Arbor. Not yet. It is, in fact, not a green creature. When was this? This was a week ago? 2 weeks? Week and a half? No, a week ago, almost. Yeah. I would like this deck, but I just... Playing this card makes me feel dirty. 3 Emrakuls. I like this deck because it can play this like reasonable beatdown deck with sagas, and you can just kill people with a saga token. You know, Flesh Drakers are good. And then you have this like, oh, you want to play the long game? Well, get dunked on. This deck is a fun deck to play. And this card is busted. Like all these Modern Horizons 3 Eldrazi are just crazy. Like these cards are obscene. Alright, our opponent is double queued. What can we do while they're double queued? We can do the Enchant Wordle. Actually, I've really been liking doing the connections lately. Popular, a lanyard, a wristband. What else would a lanyard? These would be identifying things. You wear a lanyard, you have a pass, you stamp. That's kind of a bit. That's kind of a stretch. A period is the same, a span, a time span, a period of time, a span of time, a period of time, an interval of time, and a stretch of time. A duration. Alright, well, not exactly. Alright, popular palm pass. Period is something else here. Alright, so we have a lanyard across a palm. I don't know what this is. Reacher. Marple. What the hell's Marple? What the fuck is Marple? M-A-R-P-L-E. Agatha Christie's Marple. Oh, so I bet it's Jack Marple Reacher, Jack Ryan, and then who's the other one? We need another Bosch. These are probably fictional made-up characters. Jack Reacher, Jack Ryan, Marple, and then Bosch. Popular fair stamp wristband. Alright, let's get Overgrown Tomb. Ryan Reacher, Bob, Markle. Okay, alright, hold on. Ryan Reacher, Bosch, and Matt Marple. So wait, Ryan Reacher, Marple, and I tried this. This was one away. Jack Cross. This was one away too. Maybe it's this. Modern crime series protagonist. Bosch, Cross, Reacher. Yeah, okay. Green Sun done. Let's get a Dryad Arbor. Okay. So now we have popular. I guess these would be the identifying things. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of mana this turn. They are pretty sick. They're like stupid expensive, but they're just going to drop. They're just going to reprint them. Oh, maybe they're types of songs. Do I want to play the Scavenging Ooze and expose it? Or do I want to just play Cauldron? I'd probably just put the Scavenging Ooze in play and then play the Cauldron the following turn. Let's just get a board down to start attacking. Okay, so let's go. My cub! No! We play this. We play Yawgmoth. We play Agatha's. We attack. Yeah. I mean, they'll do a remastered set soon. So, we're holding this up. Slot Pride. Bombardment. Okay. So let's get this Scavenging Ooze above Death to Flash range. Alright, let's surveil here. Let's get a nice surveil. Let's look for not that. Yield through turn. Oh, it's our boy. Well, this should be GG. Yawgmoth. Alright. I would like to shoot this, sack this. Always yield. Okay. I would like to pay one. Hold on. Undo. Pay one life. Done. Sack this. No response. No response. Play this. Go to combat. Attack. Eat this. Counter here. We could just chill. We don't need to go crazy. I mean, I don't know how they win from this, besides a Johnny. This thing, I don't know how they win, and then describes how they would win. Popular. I don't know these. Guide of Souls. Surveil. Okay. Johnny. Okay. That's what I thought. Lanyard stamp. Wrist. Fair popular Marple. Tree. What was that? Trees plus a letter. What? Maple plus a letter. Fir. What? Poplar. Palm plus an S. What the heck is that? Whatever. Alright, so they're going to... I guess I have to kill the Ajani right now. Shoot this, sack this. No response. No. Shoot the Yawgmoth. What did I draw? Oh, an endurance. Ooh la la. Ooh la la, endurance. I draw another green card here? That would be sweet. I did not. Let's just throw this Scavenging Ooze under the bus. Shoot this, sack this. Okay, shoot that, sack that. What are they doing? Okay. 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 Don't know why they hit Yawg here. That doesn't seem like the wise thing to do. Alright, so let's crack this. Overgrown Tomb. Tapped. Go to my turn. Play this. So, how do I win this turn? Can I win this turn? I'm gonna go tap you, shoot you. Crack this. Forest. Tap for green. Guess we start with the endurance. Gonna sack this. I think I should be able to just win the game here with this. This might look really dumb, but I think it's the right thing to do. I think we can one-shot him. Because as long as we draw a green card here, we can one-shot him. I like to shoot that. Okay, so now I'm going to go endurance, pitch this. I think this will end up killing them. I'm not sure. I'm not going to target anybody. And now I'm going to shoot that, sack this. Alright, so now all these things have died. Now I'm going to eat Scavenging Ooze. Counter on Yawg. Nothing. Nothing. So now I can go connive. 1, 2, 3. So now I can eat their Guide of Souls. So now I go to combat, declare attackers, attack you for 7. And then I play another Agatha's. Walking Ballista, it goes to 8. Or I could just eat 2 things and keep myself safe. I guess this doesn't kill them if I play this Cauldron. They go to... Because I only have 5. They'd go to 1. So I guess I just pass. But I have Scavenging Ooze up. Yeah. I knew that they were dead, but I just messed it up. Alright. Exile that. Exile Guide of Souls. I guess if they play a Johnny here, I'm kind of fucked. That's not bad. Okay, so now we go 1, play this. Get ourselves a youngest wolf. Young wolf. Cast Ballista. Walking Ballista. Into the Cauldron. Alright. So I'm going to move a counter. I guess like, how do I do this? Crack this. Get this. Shock this in. So we have to kill this, otherwise they can ping the young wolf when they go. Well, no, because we could just move a counter, 1 damage to itself. Comes back. 1 damage. 2. 3. So I'm going to remove a counter like 8 to 20 or 30, 40 times. And then I'm going, once it's a 2/2, right? And save targets, young wolf. Oh, crap. Remove a counter. It's not working. Move a counter. Ba-ba-da-ba. We just have to make sure we could connive enough here. So we've probably done it about 10 times. We just have to make sure we draw enough non-land permanents, right? So that's why I'm overkilling here, because I could draw a bunch of lands. So we have to go up to like 15 or 20. Let's do 2 more, just to be safe. So now we just connive. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. And save targets, ping. Yeah. Yay, we did it! A turn later than it should have been, but that's okay. Ouroboroid carried that game. Ouroboroid carried. What is happening? But I like it. Okay. So, Spymaster's Vault. Alright. Target creature you control connives X. X is the number of times a creature has died this turn. So any number of creatures. So we just killed the wolf. The wolf shoots itself as many times as I want and then connive. But we have to make sure that we had non-land permanents to discard. So we had to do it a bunch of times. Because, like, let's say we do it for 10, right? And then we draw, like, 7 lands. And then, like, 3 spells. Then we won't be able to connive, which we need to discard non-lands to get the extra counters. So that's why we had to go a little crazy. Alright. This hand sucks against them, but we're going to keep it because it has lands and spells. But this is generally a bad hand against them, because if they play a Guide of Souls into a Johnny, we'll probably lose. Alright. Always green sun. Always green sun. It's possible that I want to make considerations to play around Blood Moon this game. But I don't think I can afford to play around it. I think if they have it. Yeah, this deck used to play Blood Artist, right? But now it plays... Now it uses that, the Spymaster's Vault. So Spymaster's Vault are your new Blood Artists because they're just very sort of cheap and easy. And you can always use them for value, right? Like you can sort of use them in a bunch of different ways. Voice of Victory, Guide of Souls, sweet. Alright, need a Fatal Push here, or we're going to take a squillion damage. Uh-oh. Shit. I don't think I can afford to shock myself here. I don't think. I mean, I don't know if I have a choice if I don't shock myself. Alright, we have to do it. Alright, yield through the turn. Maybe I needed to play Insight there. I don't know. Yeah, I think I fucked that up. I think I needed to play Insight Yawgmoth. But I was thinking I could triple block this, but that's really bad. I don't know. I think I'm just dead. I think I'm just dead because I didn't get a fatal push. Yeah, this was a mistake. I needed to play the Insight there. I mean, triple blocking this is... They're going to jump it anyway. Maybe they jump this. Yeah, I guess I have to try. Wow. Yuck. I no fatal push, no chance. Yup. Oh, thanks. Just in time. Alright. How do I win this game? I guess I have to Dredgers and fight for a black source. This is a gamble. Oh, we're dead. God. God, I got destroyed this league. I got absolutely destroyed. You could argue I played badly in a bunch of spots. Let's open this back. Yay for lowering a clip card. That was kind of terrible. We kind of got wrecked.